The most important thing you must do on each call is grab the prospect's interest. Tell them in the first few seconds why you're calling. Think of how you can draw the prospect into a conversation. What do you have to offer that's of interest to them? Why should they listen to you? Men and women communicate differently. Therefore, you'll need to slightly alter the direction of your call depending on which gender is on the other end of the line. For example, men focus more on the transaction first, then move to a relationship, while women focus on the relationship before they move to the transaction. Men want facts and figures up front, while women want to understand how the product or service will fit into their daily life. Here's how these differences translate into specific actions. If it's a man, tell the male prospect who referred you or how you found his name, and that the person said he, the prospect, might want to buy your product or service. Then proceed to give him a list of the benefits and the cost of the product or service that the person who referred you liked. Don't get bogged down in the details unless the prospect asks specific questions. For women, tell her how you know the person who referred you, or how you found her name, and why you thought she would be interested. Begin by describing a specific situation in which she, the prospect, could use your product or service and what problem it would solve for her. Don't list the facts and figures. Put them in a context in a narrative form. Tell a story. Preparation and persistence are key to meeting your appointment setting goals. Before you start calling for appointments, know how many you need to set each week. Set up your workspace, put a smile on your face, and make calls in blocks of 10 calls. Now, social media can play an important role in your follow-up process, but should not be used to replace the more personal telephone and in-person sales appointments.